Then it's going to be time to figure out, now you have this money in another currency, what are you going to do with it? Because you can't just take it to your bank. You can't take it to the grocery store and pay with, British pounds or euros. So you have to figure out what to do with it. So let's go through some basics of currencies. So this is a screenshot from xe.com, which if you go on Google and you look up USD to CAD, US dollars to Canadian dollars, to get the conversion rate, it'll look something like this. Now, there is an asterisk there. There's no asterisk, but the fine print says that these figures are what are called mid-market rates. That's what one bank charges another bank. You will always lose something compared to the mid-market rate. But the key is, I'll show you some strategies of how you can best manage those currencies so that you pay the least amount. So let's just review real quick. I'm sure everyone's very familiar with this concept. Customer buys something on Amazon. Amazon subtracts fees for inventory, fulfillment fees, referral fees, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then you get what's left, and that's your disbursement, right? They put that into your bank account. So if you're in the US and Amazon's sending you US dollars into your US bank account, it just happens seamlessly. Now, if you link your US bank account to Amazon, they will say, we will be more than happy to do that for you. And what they actually do is they have to convert the Canadian dollars into US dollars because Bank of America or whoever you use does not accept foreign currency. So they will convert it as a convenience and charge you 3 to 4%. So just to walk through that math here for a moment, let's say you had a disbursement coming to you that was $1,330, which represented the conversion rate we just looked at. So you would be expecting, let's say, 1,330 Canadian dollars. You're expecting $1,000, but you're actually getting, because of the 3 to 4% taken out, you're getting $960 to $970. Starts to add up pretty quickly. So here's some tips for maximizing those currency exchanges. Pay as much as you possibly can in the local currency. The good news is, when Amazon takes your sales and starts subtracting out your fees, those fees are in the local currency. So there's no exchanging, so you're not losing anything there. Then, anybody here put PPC on a credit card? I would recommend don't do that in a foreign country, and I'll explain why. Let's say you have PPC charges in the UK. So that's in British pounds. Let's say you've got your credit card, which is, let's just say, US dollars. Your credit card is going to convert US dollars into British pounds, and they're going to charge you for that. But these rates just get baked in, and they're not itemized, so you don't even know they're necessarily happening. Then you're going to get money from Amazon in Canadian dollars that gets switched over and converted, and you're losing something in that conversion. So you're losing twice. Everybody understand what I just did there? But if you have it come out of your disbursement, you don't lose anything. So then another little trick you can do is you can use a company like Payoneer. So Amazon will take those Canadian dollars, euros, British pounds, whatever, and put that into an account in the local currency. And then you don't get charged anything until you repatriate it into US dollars. So when they charge you, they only charge you 2%. 2% versus 3-4% adds up a lot over time. And another thing you can do is, in Europe, which we'll talk a little bit more about here in a second, you actually have to pay VAT about quarterly, let's say, depending on the country you're paying to. And if you're using Payoneer, they let you pay without charging you. So you could take British pounds or euros, pay whatever government you need to pay, and you didn't lose anything there. So it's another way you're saving money on the conversions.